Monday Night Raw was a very good show tonight. So they get one member, they get one membership, they get one free exclusives below. So then I just want to subscribe. I'm just channel. They get one sticker and one sticker. So let's go between of goes tonight on Monday Night Raw goes tonight. So I just see Punk kicks off Raw tonight, getting quote. I just see Punk kicks off Monday Raw. Wasn't in wasted little time and laying out. I get what is next for him. Sent the road to WrestleMania. And Seth Rollins was in the butt in terms of the Saints. Wasn't info before it ball into the brain. Say also and Sami Zayn to the ring. I just said Rollins was engaged on Sami Zayn. Wasn't in it back and forth and just falsely. I think to Sami Zayn has stupid leading to a match between the two playing announced for later in the show. Also just with a hot and a commercial free a start to the show that said and so wasn't in mentions. As you read know, CM Punk was a Seth Rollins is the end game. I but a little I with Roman Reigns reminds strong. He lashes out against CM Punk and said also in Sami Zayn to meet with sexual receive. Also limited to in a night and main event. Also will he ends up avoiding himself and Roman Reigns bloodline, the Civil War. I wasn't reminded to be seen, but I wasn't at the last of Seth Rollins versus CM Punk is a hassle and it's long overdue. So, when your story said, in just different ways you can't finish your story, and CM Punk said, I'm chasing his Sony to WrestleMania in a premature showdown with Cody Rhodes. I really should have knocked your butt out to the same day. You came back to WWE and wanted to CM Punk. I know where I'm going. I know what I want it, kid. You in it. Isn't it? The Punk said. You spent the last 6 months thinking about me. I don't think about you at all, said the straight edge. Silverstone said. I'm just a monster of Roman Reigns. You create that monster is you credit that monster when you put a seal in his back of 10 years ago. And Sami Zayn told Seth Rollins after that. And next match they have Dennis and Troll. They got we take on Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Anya Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez may have lost on Saturday at Survivor Series, but they recovered nicely on Monday in undefeating the Dennis and Troll. Aya Sky and Kairi Sane said the match was short, sweet. Let's get into a point has Raquel Rodriguez overwhelmed her opponents with her power and was doubting Kairi Sane was the bomb for the win. Actors in the match said a further beatdown of Aya Sky was a lead to Rhea Ripley, making it the save only to be sent crossing into the corner of the announce table. After her broken and busted socket was supposedly instant more than it had been. Also, it made could it be impossible to make Aya Sky less of a pundit and then she wasn't here. Not only did Jameson 12 lose, but Rhea Ripley arrived literally took the focus off of them and put it on her was in unfinished business with the Hills. As a result, the entry angle was made 70 rapidly music some TV time. I knew but other ways this was a common disastment in the way of this match. As Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. So after speaking of so Tesco has revealed on community team wasn't that AJ Sky with silence on Liv Morgan on Saturday and December 14th for her title at Sunday night in the main event. Anderson Pop for Bray Ripley was on to the same level as Punk and she wanted to prove her star power on this show. After backstage, and going to boys off Finn Balor request for the world title shot, and Steve Hammer saying he will get a match made with Dominic Mysterio. And Gunter said, I want to talk with Adam Pearce. We're going to make the reversal. So next match we have Intercontinental Championship Tournament. We have Dakota Kai, we take on Katana Saints and Sammy Baszler. Must set forth triple threat match into this tournament to crown the fourth women's Intercontinental Champion. We saw Dakota Kai outlast Sammy Baszler and Katana Saints to advise. Kai, who has seen her career start and stop at times due to exaggerate injury, I improve her and we Allison's fight outlasting Sammy Baszler just in Katana Saints was going to prove herself in singles absence to score to the win. It wasn't a short match. It was a show has much to break out for a Katana Saints. It wasn't brutal. So after underdog highlight her acquired offense that stood out from her two opponents. Also has someone with the potential to be a great, high-flying, high-energy baby face. And the winner on this match is Dakota Kai. So I just said a table handicap from a Katana Saints, representing friends adjacent. After a Dakota Kai has worked so hard for a long to get to this point. Other that it was nice to see her back kick off in person single one with a big win. So we have just 10 years of that New Day. I just said New Day as we know it is no more. Becky Lynch has returned to WWE Raw on Monday night. I was appointed Civil Wars and communication from making what appeared to be a heartbreaking announcement. I was about the first of the New Day, and when he offered to be the manager in a attempt to get the team back on the same page. Was true is longtime teammates turned on him, and he lashes out at Big E for putting himself first at the express as a brotherhood, and Jake Wesley ripped him apart and when the former Virginia champion was refused to accept the new attitude, and Jake kept him out arms. Weeks wasn't hesitant. He left to the ring in just beef. And it is says now, so it was told Kirsten also has the assessment came to end. No one had the New Day going here on Big E. Also bingo called. I just said away they did it and he messing his broken neck and asking why he did not return. deposit Steve Austin and Edge and Kurt Angle all coming back. Anya was witness and had a fans doing the indenkable with Boy Kirsten in 2024. Anya just was a total assessment with Lightman, most of a distracting and creative department for long-time fans. Also of the New Day, it is also a something of a point for the next chapter of the group. I just did WWE story something the fans should be excited about. WWE wasn't celebrated with a phenomenal video package looking back at New Day, greatest moments, and some of which you can dive deeper into with this countdown of the group of 50 greatest moments in matches. After Kofi 10 years ago, you will money retirement because you had your passion beating out of you. And 7 wars 10 years ago, and you and I were almost Father Big E told his friends. So after what rebuild means, and something to a lot of people, a Big E said, E, you left us. And 7 wars, he asked. He said, yeah, you broke your neck. So what Kirsten is doing is claiming we did it things we didn't involve at your own difficult for you, and was said. So next match we have Gunjal goes 1-on-1 against Dominic Mysterio. Was it after Gunjal is started on facing Dominic Mysterio since it was the second aggressive of Superstar, who undefeated Jamie Priest a few weeks back on Raw. So when he gets to a classic with Dirty Dom in a 1-on-1 contest, Anderson, a world heavyweight champion, got a double and then suspended on the test and nearly suffered a handplanes upset off a frog splash. And going to recover and down Mysterio for the win, only to be attacked by Finn Balor, who left the ring against the ring to close out the assessment. At the end that appears has true. We know that it addresses that the world champion is headed. Once the issue that with Finn Balor is on the House of Blood, when this question it remains what happens. I admit the freedom of fails to dishonor Gunjal has to confide his Southland Day teammates that he is still the only one to listen to. In the winner of this match is Gunjal. After a low below 619 and false blast, also not only lead to the great net falls, but also Dirty Dom since on Sunday fans in Avengers point that once a hit made Fairy will have frozen over. I hope you learned your lesson, Dom, if a bottle was overhead and distracting and his Southern Day teammates. On the past days in Canal, the sergeant attacked, they also leaving him crossing to the back of his head. Next match to have R-Truth goes 1-on-1 against Pete Dunne. I wasn't a rivalry between R-Truth and Pete Dunne. The Pit was born of the former the wasn't that supposedly in books also saying well as the last chapter on Monday night. I was deposit a focused attack by Pete Dunne and R-Truth was able to was so the both strong style and compared by upsetting him with a word, and this was not much to this one outside of our truth. Typically, a front, it was either what it was, it would likely be just a certificate true. It feels like Pete Dunne has more to offer than a comic wrestling, and the winner of this match is our truth. I just said a quote scented Butch to sit generously as a hill. I'm disappointed that I forced to train that I chance to do so hard, so hard work. On your best days, Sami Zayn asked Adam Pearce, who attacked Say also when the walk against the manager is started he did not know. I just a former Intercontinental champion decided it was Rollins and that he will make him pay in the main event. Next match to have Sami Zayn goes one-on-one against Seth Rollins. I just said Rollins lose Sami Zayn wasn't against him in the closing moments of Raw. I just main event and causing him to put down his seal and casting him with a small package. I just worked for the win. Also from deal, he attempted to plead his case, and Sergeant that he did not attack the also backstage. It did he screwed him out after the win. Andrew with making his way up to the ramp. Drew McIntyre made his return, advancing Sami Zayn with a Claymore kick and standing tall over the former Intercontinental champion to close out the show. After Seth Rollins taking advice of the expressing continue to achieve a pivotal, he returned a deposit his effort to explain his way out of it. After his big night was almost literally also by the return of Drew McIntyre, whose return has been in whose absence as long as he will take his position with Sami Zayn, and they also point to be Scarlett who he got and yet will fight with Roman Reigns. So I just said a follow up would be of great interest, especially if Drew McIntyre gets to explain himself. And the winner of this match is Seth Rollins. At the backstage, Adam Pearce informal Finbarro that he will get a world title opportunity against Gunjo at Sunday night in the main event on December 14th. He also told Finbarro that he will undefeating his full tag team titles next week. A Soul Tester gave away that Drew McIntyre revealed a second or two before the Sky's Royal. Obviously Cody revealed himself as not a big deal and something that he will time up better with more expenses in overgrade. Obviously this was the best episode of Raw since the road to WrestleMania 40. So we had a new stories induced in our timer announcement out the New Day and new advices of for Gonzo. And also in some chronic women's wrestling early in the broadcast. Drew McIntyre return was in most point of the WWE is currently already adding a WrestleMania season in all that it wants to uncompressed currently that was on a full display here with possible matchup hanging at all night long. Wasn't that it's a type of focused long-term bookings? Any fans demand today in Triple H has no problem with this. So it's gonna make Kimmy pull on my YouTube. So we got 50% like it so tonight on Monday Night Raw. 50% didn't like it on tonight's wall, and 7% is alike. So let's go to my export, my Twitter. Give me 1 second. So we got 2% unlike it, 2% didn't like it, and 100% is alright. So I'll be back here on this Wednesday for AJ Dynamite and so much more. So I'll be back here this Wednesday for Dynamite on Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Friday for Friday Night SmackDown and NXT Dayline on December 7th, and so much more. So I'll be back here Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. That's 3 days a week. So this is gonna be good for this year. So give me 1 second here. So this was a great tonight's Raw. So this could be between WWE Current roster one more time. So give me 1 second. So we have an Intercontinental Women's Championship tournament is starting next week. So I just said let you guys know next week's Raw for next week. So let me check on next week's Raw. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check on the card on Monday Night Raw for next week. So let me check here on the card on this preview for next week. So next week we got Women's Intercontinental Championship tournament, and it's next week. We got 3 games to be announced for next week. So on next week on Raw. So let me check here on the current roster. So we got 3 matches for next week on Monday Night Raw for next week. So give me 1 second here. Okay, so let's go to between this current roster. So give me 1 second. And then it pops up. Give me 1 second here, guys. If you guys want to super chat on my YouTube live stream, you can super chat right here on this channel. So let's go between this current roster right here. So we just see on the screen, we haven't seen since back in May, I think. So we haven't seen Brock Lesnar since after he removed. He might come back to return soon, I think. So we haven't seen Charlotte Flair almost, I say, last year maybe, or 2. So thank you for watching tonight's live stream review on Raw. Give me a second here. So thank you for watching tonight's Raw review and recap. So have a great Monday, have a great night, and I'll be back Wednesday. We're gonna wrap it up right here on this stream. So have a great Monday. I'll see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Peace.